we're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen to these other workers moving forward. And I talked.
Welcome to the Cryptoteacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Keep it coming. And then also, those who are shopping at both stores, much love to you. Now, of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And remember, guys, my job is to make sure you're making money, but then also make sure you're holding on to your money. Now, right now, we did get a pump yesterday, but now we're getting a dip. We know that we're going to be getting this dip. There's nothing wrong with it, guys. This is where you want to buy in, find the cheapest crypto, buy in, so therefore you can ride it back up. Remember, I advise, guys, we're going to have dips. We're going to have pumps. This is what you want. Those who've been following my channel since last year in January, we understand that we're ready to make money. Those who are new, you definitely have to sit back and learn. This is the perfect time for you to learn. Cryptos is very, very volatile because it's all it is speculation, guys. We don't have real use cases in it. We have a lot of manipulation. That's the only reason why Bitcoin is sitting at the prices is right now. It's all manipulation. It's all the Fed, guys. Do not forget about that. Now, of course, guys, we're the only show in town on the weekends. But we have had some red flags, especially eToro. That's a red flag, guys. I went over that yesterday. They said that they're going to be limiting the buy orders. That definitely sends up a red flag. But the fact is, guys, we know we're the only show in town. Make sure you're paying attention to the key indicators. We have the volume, Tether, and USDC, guys. Make sure you are definitely paying attention this weekend. It's going to be very, very important. Now, we know over the next few days, we have the XRP situation, and then also we have the new president. Guys, we know the narrative. I already stated what the Democrats' narrative is. They're for the people. That means that the markets are going to settle down. The markets are going to go down. I'm telling you, because the fact is that Democrats are what? Their whole narrative is that they're against Wall Street and they're for the people. We know that's not true, but that's what Democrats are about. That's a narrative that they actually sell to the people. So if we have calm, guys, that means Bitcoin is going to go lower. Remember, Bitcoin rises in crisis situations. Right now, with Biden doing this big $1 trillion package, he has the Democrats and Republicans on his side. He's talking about the $2,000 stimulus. He's talking about $15 an hour. What do you think the corporations think of that? I'm talking about the narrative, not in truth, but in narrative. Yes, that means that the corporation, $15 an hour, wonderful. That means you're going to send me to the fourth industrial revolution where what? The humans no longer have jobs and the robots are going to be that replacement. I don't mind paying $15 an hour when it's only one person in there controlling the robots. Remember where we're going, the fourth industrial revolution. But guys, let's get into the actual news. Now, did Grayscale push Bitcoin past the 40,000 range? And guys, like I stated, Grayscale holds enough to manipulate markets, and we saw that. Remember when they actually halted and that boosted actually Bitcoin up? I told you that from the beginning. Now, all of a sudden, that's an article that comes out. But I'd already disclosed it. I'm telling you guys what's going on. There's definitely manipulation in there. Now, we had Grayscale inflows at $3.3 billion in the fourth quarter. Now, remember my previous videos, I advised that institutional investment went down 97% the start of January. Why? That's right, because Grayscale had halted, and now all of a sudden when they opened back up, that pushed the price up, but then now we're settling back down. But guys, I'm telling you, it's definitely manipulation. Like I stated, you have to have all the news, all the dates, so therefore you can stay with the actual agenda, guys. You have to do that. Now we have Ant Financial. This is big news, guys. Ant Financial conducts an actual test on Yuan digital currency in Shanghai via Alipay. Guys, we know how big Ant Financial is. We know how big this digital Yuan is going to be to China, which is going to be the rise of the dragon and the end to America to Babylon. Now, also, we had China's blockchain project BSN to pilot global CBDC system in 2021. So, guys, we see China moving steady ahead. The C word is not even a problem with them. How? When they got billions of people over there? We don't know. Yes, we do, guys. It's all a joke, guys. Remember, the C word is nothing but a distraction to get us over to the fourth industrial revolution. But we definitely see China moving way ahead of us. Like I said, they're 10 years ahead of us. We had Christina Lagarde say that they're 5 years ahead, but we definitely see they're way ahead of us, and we provided them with the technology. Never forget about that. Now we have backers going public on the New York Stock Exchange, guys. I went over this several times. I'm going to keep going over the reason why, because I just want to make sure you understand, make sure you take advantage of it. Now it's going to happen the second quarter of this year. Make sure you take advantage of it. I'm not your financial advisor. It's not financial advice. Please do your own research. But remember, I told you stocks are not going anywhere. They're just going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. Now we have Coinbase opens the door to more crypto listings with Asset Hub. And remember, guys, Coinbase is going to be creating that United States new economy. And then also Coinbase invests in Titan, the mining US-based firm. So guys, we also see them investing in mining. So we definitely see the plan coming together. Now, of course, guys, we have Gensler that's going to be at the SEC. Don't forget, Gensler is part of the Goldman Sachs. The good old boys, guys, there's no difference. Now, the fact is, when you have a Democrat in office, though, guys, they're for the people. So he may do things that look like it's against blockchain, but believe me, at the end, it's going to be before blockchain and crypto. And this picture with him and Bernanke said, say it all, because we all know the game, guys. They're all together. We had Jerome Powell speak about CBDCs. No rush, guys. No rush. That's how they keep saying. Same thing with Christine Lagarde. No rush. No rush. But China's doing what? Moving fast forward. Now, we also had Jerome speak about how important the Treasury is. And what happened? That's right, Janet Yellen. So we have the Fed hijacking the Treasury right in front of the people. And guys, because people do not understand finances, they will never know. Guys, the fact is that you have to make sure you're recording this, because you will never, ever forget this moment in time, because this is going to change the course of history forever. And remember, the crypto teacher told you that. Now, the Treasury says they're going to wait for the administration to actually make ruling on the actual crypto wallets, the KYC. We already knew that was going to happen, guys. They kept pushing it back. We have JP Morgan investing $100 million in Figure financing facilities for a blockchain mortgage platform. And remember what I stated, guys. JP Morgan is building Federal Reserve 2.0. We have Galaxy Digital to start mining Bitcoin on its own, plus provide financial services to miners. And guys, we know how important mining is going to be to the actual crypto economy. And right now, China has control over the Bitcoin mining. And we know that is done on purpose. We know there is an agenda behind that. Now we have Block.1. Bitcoin reserves are now worth double the entire EOS market cap. Now, guys, don't forget, EOS was actually the number one blockchain platform for China for years. Don't forget about that. Don't take your eye off of EOS, guys. And lastly, guys, we have Dell Tech, which basically holds the reserves for Tether. says they have been investing in actual Bitcoin. Now, I know basically a lot of people have asked about the actual Tether lawsuit. I don't see anything coming out of that because we clearly see the Fed hands on it. So I don't see anything coming out of that, guys. We clearly see the Fed funding it, guys. I don't see anything, any type of rulings coming down on Tether. Now, basically, will we see some type of consolidation in these stable coins? Most definitely. Yes, we will. We definitely will see a big consolidation because at the end of the day, there are only going to be one major U.S. stablecoin. It's not going to be so many that we have. So we know that's coming down the road. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, the book links and the actual crypto links are in the description. Also, the stock channel, guys. Do not forget about the stock channel. You have your cobalt, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. Also, your at-home stocks to see where the biotech stocks that keep pumping and dumping. And then also, while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks. And guys, those stocks have been blasting off. And y'all have a wonderful day.